The man had been sleeping in a hibernation pod for 500 years. When he opened the curtain, he discovered that the world had changed dramatically. Collapsed buildings were tied together with ropes. Cars were driving straight off broken bridges. The man couldn't believe his eyes. How could the future world become like this? It turned out that he had participated in an experiment that required him to sleep in a hibernation pod. However, the officer in charge of the experiment was arrested. The experimental base was forcibly dismantled, and the hibernation pod was thrown into a garbage dump. As various experiments continued, human intelligence began to decline. Finally, after 500 years, human IQ had dropped to single digits. Garbage had piled up into mountains. With the push of a single bottle, a garbage mountain started to collapse, and countless pieces of trash formed a torrent. The hibernation pod was finally unearthed once again. Looking at a world full of imbeciles, the man began to doubt whether he was dreaming. Because his behavior was out of place, he was immediately arrested as mentally ill. After being defended by an incompetent lawyer, the man was successfully sentenced to life in prison. However, entering prison required passing an exam. The question was, a pig falls in love with another pig. How many pigs are there? The man answered, 2 pigs. With his correct answer, he successfully qualified for prison, but he had no intention of staying there. Taking advantage of a moment when the guards weren't paying attention, he escaped from the prison. However, on his way out, he noticed that plants could no longer grow on the ground. Suddenly, an irrigation machine sprayed a large amount of green liquid. To his shock, the man realized it was actually a soft drink. They were using soft drinks to irrigate the land.